Hello, my name is Arjun Reddy, and we would like to present this research project titled The Recipe Assistant, an interactive voice-based application for users with limited neck mobility. I am working in collaboration with Devashish Pradhan and Aishwarya Pradeep. Um, our user story begins with Diana. Um, Diana loves cooking, and she uses scraps of paper to write her recipes and record them. She likes organizing these recipes uh, and sharing them with her friends and family. Diana takes screenshots of these on her phone sometimes whenever she finds them, and she likes to get recipes from different sources. Diana has a permanent motor impairment. This restricts her forward and backward neck movement. It is increasingly challenging for Diana to look down at recipes or devices due to the impairment. To mitigate this challenge, she uses mounts, device holders, and other quirky solutions like placing the device on a stack of books. Our team devised an Alexa skill that leverages the capability of a voice assistant and a screen-based display to project information at eye level by capturing Diana's recipes and guiding her through her cooking experience.
To investigate how our users interact with recipes while cooking, we deployed a cultural design probe. Initially, this probe was divided into three different sections, namely new recipes, favorite recipes, and frequent recipes. However, we allowed our user to be creative and create their own categories. The image on the right shows the probe that materialized over the course of 4 days with all the categories laid out by our participant. This probe helped us gather insights in regards to her mental model. Coming to the code design process, the code design session helped us understand the form factor preferred by Diana. With access to a TV and an Alexa device, we co-designed the workflow of the recipe assistant. We used the user interaction model developed by Amazon. The image on the right shows the user interaction model that includes the customer utterance, the context, and the assumed intent. Scenario 1. Capturing the recipe. Diana is at her friend's place and she wants to take a picture of the recipe that her friend recommended. In this case, it's a broccoli soup. Instead of taking the picture of the recipe, she decided to use the recipe assistant to record her recipe. First, she scans the name of the recipe, then the ingredients, and then the method of the recipe. Once she is done recording, the recipe is processed by the internal optical recognition system. The user verifies the recipe and clicks on confirm. Once confirmed, the, the recipe is added to the recipe box. With no access to Alexa at her friend's place, she decides to sync the recipe with Alexa later on when she goes home.
After capturing her friend's recipe using her mobile device, Diana proceeds to go home, and a few days later, she wishes to attempt the recipe to cook for her son. Diana locates her recipe from her recipe box in her mobile phone. Once she locates the recipe that she wanted to cook, she begins to sync the information to her Alexa device so she can start the process. After transferring her recipe to Alexa, Diana opens her recipe assistant on the TV. She may converse with Alexa to engage with her recipe, like so.
Hi Diana, I have added broccoli soup recipe to Alexa. Say, Alexa, open the broccoli soup recipe.
Alexa, open the broccoli soup recipe.
Here's your broccoli soup recipe. Would you like me to read it to you? Say, yes, to proceed, or say, go to step 2.
Yes.
Melt 2 tablespoons butter in medium-sized stock pot, and saute onion and celery until tender. Add broccoli and broth, cover and simmer for 10 minutes.
Scenario 3 is where Diana has previously cooked the broccoli soup recipe but now wants to make an edit in it since the son feels that the soup needs more broccoli. Diana now talks to the Alexa device. Alexa, double up the cups of broccoli.
I have doubled the cups of broccoli. To confirm, say yes or say no to cancel.
Yes.
Your recipe is updated.
The recipe is now updated and shown on the TV screen. Some of the design considerations for our solution were: we use voice-based interaction to help Diana seek information about the recipe without the hassles of having to look down at the device. This would prevent the forward and backward neck movement. Head-mounted displays may not work here because it puts pressure on the neck. Additionally, eyeglasses are prone to fogging up while cooking. Diana expressed interest in exploring and learning the capabilities of Alexa, which was really inspiring. We use existing technology that our user was already familiar with, like the mobile device, Alexa, and TV. Some of the open challenges and opportunities moving forward here are scanning content from multiple pages or scraps of paper when the recipe steps and ingredients are written on it. Another concern that our user raised was privacy. Will Alexa have access to all my recipes? Sharing a recipe with a friend is okay, but not making it public. The other challenge is whether an edit made to the recipe can be temporary for that particular situation or whether it's a permanent edit. Thank you.